It's me, Carnivore the Destroyer, because I have fixed my YouTube name to match kind of with my PS4 name. And today, we're doing something that was recently added to ARK. Now, I'm going to be showcasing and showing you the spawn commands of the Genesis Part 2 creatures and their sort of like their features and just a teensy bit more. Now, this is kind of a spoiler alert for people who don't want to be, if you do not want to be spoiled of the creatures of Genesis Part 2, do not watch this video. Go back, go into your own ARK, download it, go into Genesis Part 2, look at the creatures for yourself, and then come back here. Yeah. So, let's spawn in Summerworth, because Summerworth's the best place probably to start out. So if you guys don't remember from my last video of how to play as Dino, you should probably know how to access admin commands. So you press options, and then you press triangle, square, R1, and L1 at the same time, like so. I'm gonna get in GCM, so basically just invincible. Take off my suit, because this will be very buggy when I'm like trying to fly with the GCM, because it'll just constantly turn on and off, so we'll just be like, oh. Alright, so let's find a good place. So right here. So first up, the new creatures we will be showcasing are the Rockwell Dinosaurs. Now, the Rockwell Dinosaurs, you can't spawn them in with the SDF command like we saw with the dinosaurs like in the play as Dino, but so basically spawn in any dinosaur. Well, not every dinosaur, but let's take a look at the Parasaur. As you can see, there's a Parasaur over there, but this is the spawn command. You put GM summon, space, quote, Parasaur underscore character underscore BP underscore Rockwell, which is what the R stands for in the R dinosaurs, underscore C, and then, random level. Let's just do 10. Wait, hang on. I think we're a bit bugged here. Hold up a second. Uh-oh. We've got ourselves a bit of a... I guess that's a bit buggy, but this is a Rockwell para. Yeah. So here's what the Rockwell paras look like. They're basically just paras, but they are like, they have different color patterns, sort of like the Genesis Part 1 creatures, the X dinosaurs. These are the R parasaurs. Since we're a bit bugged with those guys, let's get into the other. So we're gonna use SDF command for the special different creatures that aren't the Rockwell dinosaurs. Because the Rockwell dinosaurs aren't anything special, they're just reskins and recolors of the regular dinosaurs. So let's take a look at the Mei Wing. Now for the Mei Wing, you have to put SDF glider because this thing can glide. and then you can put 1 space, like SDF space glider, space 1, space 0, and wait, hang on. There. And here is the Mei Wing. The Mei Wing. Oh, wow, we got pretty colors on this one. So the Mei Wing is like, it's sort of, so as you can see, it's sort of like a platypus kind of sugar glider. There we go. See, and these guys are really fun to like zoom around the map and stuff. And they're really good swimmers too. Like sometimes you'll occasionally see them swimming in the wild. See, look, they're very fast swimmers. The swim animation is really nice. Sort of use their front hands to do all the work. And they don't have any genders because, I don't know why, but I'd say they were always female because the way to tame these guys is pretty questionable. So these are actually like, how do I say this? The taming method is you have to let the baby dinosaurs drink from its milk, in friendly terms, I guess. And yeah, this is the Mei Wing. Doesn't have much abilities, but it can do this. It can like hold, and then it can jump up in the air, you know, the good old stuff. And if you're in a destined situation, you can use, hang on, how do I get a, hang on, let's, and then if you hold L2, it makes a little parachute. Isn't that neat? It's pretty, I think it's pretty nice, actually. Alright, next up is the Shadow Mane, which, the spawn command for these guys is actually lionfish. And you can see one of these guys in the trailer roaring. So here's the Shadow Mane. We got a female. So, the Shadow Manes are like these really big cats, sort of. They can act, so the female, so apparently it needs a mate boost in order to do some sort of attack, but it can, like, oh my gosh, I just electrocuted those guys. I did not mean to do that. It just has a regular bite attack. R3 is to go cloak. I don't think there's much to say about this guy. Besides that, it's really cool. And it can teleport to its targets. I wonder if you can cloak to get the thing's aggro off you. Oh shoot. Oh, it does! I did not know that. I did not know that you could actually cloak and the dinosaurs don't get aggro on you. That's pretty neat. Yeah, they unaggro when you... Alright, that's pretty cool. They are very fast swimmers. They're very, like, aquatic. And they're really big, too. About as big as a trike. But one thing's... Sorry about that, guys. My microphone died there for a second because it is a wireless. But yeah, this is the Shadow Mane. Hang on, let's let's just show you. This is its jump. Oh look, here's a wild Mei Wing. Mei Wing spawn here. See, look at this. Really fast swimmers. And that's the Shadow Man. Next up is the Astros, which is basically the Space Dolphin. And that's actually its command, the Space Dolphin. So here it is, the Space Dolphin in all its glory. It's very derpy. It looks more like a beluga whale than a dolphin, in some of my friends' opinions. But it's supposed to act like a dolphin. It has a saddle that can allow it to like do backflips and stuff. It's really cool. But otherwise, there's really nothing to do with this guy when you don't have the saddle. Here, let me see if I can get the saddle real quick. I just need to do some quick commands. You just have to put GFI Space Dolphin in the GFI command to get the saddle, I think. Oh wait, that's what we're missing. We're missing an A. And it's an Astros Starwing saddle. Doesn't that sound like something in the Wings of Fire book series? And yes, I am a very big fan of the Wings of Fire series. I'm planning on making making videos like filming on my phone. I just need to figure something out for that. You can give me tips if you want. Let me just, and then drop everything that isn't element. Yeah, the Astros doesn't need all this useless stuff. But yeah, let's put it on and look at this. So, in first person, it's just completely black, but watch. So it's sort of like a fight. It's basically the new fighter jet. If you don't know, when Crystal Isles released, Tropic Anathis was the big like the fighter jet, but now this guy's in. So let's press R3. Wow. So we could do a backflip, kind of. And if you had grenades, you can fire grenades. And yeah, you can do quick, fast turns to perform amazing tricks. Here, let's see if we can actually loop across one of these land bridges here. Here's a perfect one. Let's see if we can turn. See if we can turn. Alright, and dang it. Let's try that again, shall we? So we're not on the fastest, alright? Oops. Sorry, Mr. Bronto. Oh god. Oh god, crash. We're about to crash. Turn. Okay. Oh, close. But yeah, if a land bridge was that shallow, if the land bridge was like not thick and not wide, then it wouldn't be a problem. Now time for the tech kind of creatures. Up next is the ginormous and pretty terrifying Strider. It's sort of like basically So this is what one of the striders look like. It's like basically like somewhat of a giant deer. And some of them have harvest attachments on. They look completely different. They have different variants and stuff, but otherwise they're actually kind of terrifying. Because imagine being chased by this thing in the fog, and it almost looks like an SCP in nature. It's got that. When you face that way, when you're facing backwards, it can do a kick, and when you're facing that way, it can do, yeah. It can have a shield. It has a force field. You can like open up its antlers and stuff. Yeah, but certain striders have different looks and appearances. Next up is the void worm. Which is basically a robotic wyvern. So here, let's spawn it at the top of this mountain. All you have to put for this guy is Tech Wyvern. And it spawns in the void worm. So they're basically what I said. They're like tech wyverns. You guys should, so, has a regular bite, but it has like an electric shock. Basically has all the abilities of a regular wyvern, but the breath is completely different. And look at that. And it can last as long as your stamina goes. See what I mean? And even it can hover while it moves, like when it's out of stamina. Uh-oh. But yeah, this is the Void Wyvern. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was about it for the Genesis Part 2 creatures. Stay tuned, like, comment, share if you want more. I will get to you guys. I know I just made a video earlier about my artwork. I'll show more of that, like more art that I have, probably an art gallery kind of. Or probably I'll just film me drawing something in front of you guys in the next video. So yeah, that's been Genesis Part 2 creatures. Yeah. So, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, leave share, all that stuff. And you can follow me on Instagram, and Discord. Yeah. I won't leave it in the description because I don't know how. But, yeah. See you guys in, oh gosh, the next video.